Yo, TSG Live. Yesterday was an interesting day. I'm gonna hold off on the bold decisions from here on out. I'm gonna just give it normal. The bold decisions I made didn't happen. The props I gave came through. Sabrina shot terrible from the floor, but she still hit three threes. The Dream got beat, and they did not out physical Atlanta. I don't have a problem admitting when I'm wrong. But Ryan had 4 threes and 16 points, and Kate had 4 threes, and Kelsey had 3 threes, and the props they came out. The Storm struggled against the Mystics offensively. The Mystics won. It went under if it was competitive. Like I said, it's just I got stats in front of me, but it was an interesting day. It was a very interesting day. That the Mercury did not show up. Jonquil Jones had a game that per usual. Like it was a very interesting day. Um, a lot of the props definitely came out. Diana Taurasi had assists, Natasha Cloud. They both Natasha Cloud had 7 assists. Diana Taurasi had 6 assists. Kalia Copper didn't get to the line at all. She went under her line. It was just a very interesting day. Kelsey Mitchell had 29 points. She had 3 threes though. She was 3 for 10 from three. She struggled from three. It was just a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot going on. It was a lot going on. But again, I appreciate everybody that's been watching. I appreciate everybody that's been subscribing. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. We only have one game for today. Um, we have the Aces and the Wings. Now, it's really, I guess the tale of two, the take of two tails, whatever that phrase is, whatever. Somebody comment below how that phrase is supposed to go. But um, the Wings have gotten healthy. And the Aces, in my opinion, have been struggling. They've been struggling. The Aces have been struggling. With this one, I I I do believe that Enrique can be dominant against Jackie uh and Kelsey. But I'm very interested for who will guard Asia. And I'm also interested where with the addition of Seitu Sabali, Natasha Howard's going to be and who's gonna guard her. Um Personally, in my opinion, I think it's very obvious the Aces issue is size in the post. And I just think between Tierra Macau, Seitu Sabali, Natasha Howard, who plays up, I would say she doesn't play small, she plays up. I think it's a more competitive game than it maybe should be, given just how much of a struggle I feel like the Aces have had. That they won on a good note. It was a buzzer beater the last game against the Sky. Kennedy Carter hit a crazy three to tie it, and then right at the buzzer, Asia showed up being the MVP that she is, and she scored. Now, my thing is, does that momentum carry over? Before then, they lost 2 games to the Lynx, and they were 2 bad losses. Like they got beat outright back to back. Um, they lost to the Liberty as well. They've lost to the teams. You know what I mean? That they were supposed to be competitive, if not beat, and they've also struggled against teams that they're not supposed to struggle against. But again, obviously, different people getting healthy, things like that. But the Aces just have been struggling bad. So in a game like this, I'll be honest, it's very hard for me to call. It's only one game tonight. Um, all the games went under yesterday. I don't think that necessarily matters for today. 181 is very high. I'm going to say the under again. Um, Obviously, take that with a grain of salt. When there's one game on the night, I really feel like everybody can do the research to assess it on their own. I kind of like to give out like multiple props type of thing. Um, but this is just one of those games where I think if you look at the stats, the Aces are supposed to, beat them down. Is minus 9.5. I think that's too many points for the Wings right now. Also, like I think Enrique might have flashbacks of All Star Game and go crazy on Kelsey. So it's like I just it's too many points in the spread for me. So I do like the Wings plus 9.5, believe it or not, and I do like it to go under. I think 181.5 is too many points. The Aces to me have been struggling offensively way too much for that. So I like actually kind of like the more normal props than player props. Now to get into it, I'm gonna make sure that I give some player props. Seitu Tabali has been shooting very well from 3-point range. Um, I do think that they want to stretch the floor, but I also don't know if that means that she's going to get the volume. I think it's very hard to call the Wings right now because they have, like, in my opinion, so many new options and so many new ways to play. So I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go with the one Enrique. She should cover 15 three threes, two threes if you want to be safe. I'm not sure that line's gonna be, terrible, but I do like it. Um, Without Odyssey Sims as well, you may look to lean to her assists a little bit more, 4 assists, 6 assists if you feeling it. You know what I mean? Um, I haven't really got to look at the line, so like I said, it's a hard game to call. I think you can definitely depend on Kelsey to make 2 threes. I think Kelsey 2 to 3 threes is not bad. Asia's gonna get that 20, if not 25, if not 30. Um, because you know what I mean. She's the number one option right now. That's my thing with the Aces. They're limited. I feel like in key areas. Right now as far as I see, nobody's out. So I would say like Chelsea Gray should get 6 assists. But again, like I said, I don't really want to go too prop heavy or put anything out there solid and everybody be mad. So with that being said, it's only one game tonight. I guess I really do just like the over, the total and the spread. I mean, excuse me, I like the under from the total, and I like the spread. Wings plus 9.5 tonight. I think that's too many points against the Aces. They've been struggling, but who knows? Like the WNBA is so crazy that the Aces come out and go wild. Like you truly don't know. But we gonna see what's going on. I appreciate it. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's TSG. I'm out of here.